Up. Sit. Down. So he went down sideways. I didn't reward him. Here. Loose. Good boy. Down. So he keeps doing it, so I'll take him back to the box. Come here. Shredder. Sit. Down. Wait. Sit. Down. Good boy. All right, what's going on, guys? So today, I'm gonna be working with Shredder. Shredder's sit on the ground is terrible, and his down is terrible because he leans to the side, and when he sits, he cocks out his leg to the side. So what I'm doing is I'm putting him in the obedience box. This forces him to sit straight, and it forces him to go down straight. And I'm gonna show you real quick. Shredder, come here. I'm gonna bring him out this side. Now I want my feet in front of this portion that's in. I'm gonna lure him in just a little bit, stop him there, make him sit. Now you see the sit is straight forcing me, and I'm gonna lure him down. You see now me and him are, and then he laid to the side. When he does that in the future, I'm not gonna reward him when he goes down to the side. I'm only gonna reward him when he's staying straight. All right? So this is what the obedience box says. We're gonna bring him out again. This is not about a commands, this is about position. Then I can bring him straight down. As soon as he's straight level, reward. All right? So we can fix that really fast. So that's why we use the obedience box for those things. And it's a lure. Bring him in. I'm gonna stop my hand so that he can't go further. Then I'm gonna bring him down. Boom. It's a straight down. So that's what our obedience box comes in. It corrects that sit behavior so the dog looks fine. So we'll do him outside of the box and see how that looks. Sit is straight, down is straight, and then he leaned over to the side, okay? So we want to correct that. So we want to keep him in a box. He's young, he's a little lazy with it, that's fine. Then we reward him, right? If you notice, I'm not giving him any commands. I am putting him in the position, right? Because the repetition of the position, I can use commands. Here we go. Sit, down. Perfect, okay? Obedience box. You want the dog facing this way where the end is so that they know that they have to stop there. Bring him here, sit, perfect down. That's how you correct the position. That's how you fix a position. Better to do it with a puppy young because they'll get repetition of having the position, right? So bring him in again, sit, down. See that? So same thing here. So I'll bring him to the platform, sit, perfect sit, and then I can lure him down. Perfect, down. Oh, he leaned to the side and he dropped to the side. I didn't reward him. I'll bring him off the platform again. Place, sit, down. Good boy. As soon as he went perfect, I rewarded him. Okay? Bring him back out. Sit, down. Good boy. It's constant repetition. That's all it is. He starts understanding the place. Sit, down. I want to slow down with him. This is what I want him doing. I don't want him moving too fast. I want him right at my heel. Good boy. Up. Same thing. Sit, down. Good boy. Basics have to be perfect at first. Then you can start looking good later on. Up. Sit, down. Good boy. He'll start trying to anticipate where I want him to go. Place. Sit, down. Good boy. Leaned over to the side. We'll fix that. Some of that is part genetic as well. There we go. Out. Sit, down. All right, Brad. Starting to get a little lazy, but the minute he's in the perfect position, we want to reward him when he's in the perfect position. Shredder out. Sit. Down. Just like that. Before he cocks out to the side. Okay, place. Shredder. Place. Sit. Good boy. Down. Perfect. All right. So if the dog does it wrong, you just reset him and do it all over again. Sit. Sit. Shredder. Sit. Sit. Down. Sit. Down. There we go. And it's just repetition. Shredder tries to figure out what I'm gonna do. Then he's just already there. All right. Sit. Down. There we go. Place. Sit. Good boy. Place. Place. Sit. Place. I didn't drop nothing. Shredder. Place. Sit. He thinks I dropped something. Sit. Good boy. Place. Place. Sit. Good boy. Let's see if I can get him on it. Let's build some courage. Get those feet, get the paws on there. There you go. There you go. This builds courage. I know. I know. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. All right, so we got him on the balancing beam, and what we're doing is, this is his repetition of courage real fast, all right? Because he's got to walk on this plank while it's moving, and then have the courage to stay up here without thinking he's gonna fall down, and trust me. Shredder, come here. The first couple times, the dog is gonna be on edge, but after you do it, I'm not gonna, there we go. I'm gonna keep him on here. All right, so we got him up there, boom. So we just slowly start trickling, building that courage. Shredder, come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. So he's scared to go up. I'm gonna help him out. Now I just want him to go down. That's it. Good boy. Good boy. Place. Sit. Down. Lazy down, but okay. You did it though. So that's it. That's us training with Shredder, and we're gonna go work on some healing real quick, and then we'll be done. All right, so now we got Shredder inside. We're gonna start working on that hill. So we're gonna go ahead and start working with him. And I'm gonna put him right here. You see he wants to jump up. That means he's excited. That's a good thing for me. I'm gonna bring my leg all the way back. I'm gonna make him double back. I'm gonna make him come up so that he sits right next to me right here, okay? Easy peasy. Additionally, what we want is I want to be able to say the command and he spins around, right? I want to be able to say foos. Trainers will often do that. The shortcut doing the whole the back leg step, and that's where it just looks really stanky. So in the beginning, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and bring him and make him turn around like this and bring him up. That's what we want to do, all right? We don't want to do that stinky, just spin your arm around and the dog does it. You have to bring that leg back and bring it up and make the dog sit. And that's how you do it. That's what we're doing right here. We're fixing his heel. And we're bringing him up. And we're making him stack right next to us. Good boy. And I always start on one side before I jump to the other. I don't do both sides. I make sure the dog masters one side of healing before I jump to the other side. I know a lot of trainers will do both sides. They'll do it between the legs. The dog will get confused. So we want him to get into that whole motion that when my hand comes out, this is where he's going to be at right here. So we're going to fix that. We don't want him forging too far front. All right. So I'll show you exactly where we want to place him. We're going to bring it up. He's going to wash the leg. I'm going to use my hand to stop him from coming too far up. All right. I'm going to use my hand to stop him from doing that. Stop. Here we go. Same deal. Leg comes all the way back. We bring him all the way to the front. We stop. Place it. He's right lined up with me. He's not too far in the front. That was one of his issues I saw in the beginning, was he was always in the front. So I'm going to do it again. Bring him up. Stop. Boom. There he is. Easy peasy. Because if I try to shortcut, I'll show you real quick if I try to shortcut what it's going to look like. If I just go, let me see. He doesn't know where the fuck to be at. So we don't want to shortcut that. We want to make sure that he knows exactly where he needs to be planted at, okay? So here we go again. We're going to do that again. You see that, right? He stopped because he didn't know. He didn't want to follow. There was no movement going on. So we're going to turn him around and do it again. And I'm going to move with it. He didn't stop. This time he didn't stop because my leg moved. Fundamentals mean everything when you're teaching a dog something. And if you don't do the fundamentals, then it's just going to be taught wrong. All right? So, good boy. Good boy. While he's in here, he's in his sit, I can go his down. Sit, down. So we'll have some work fixing that lean to the side, but that's okay, we'll get that fixed. Foos. Good boy. Foos. Good boy. Foos. Good boy. Foos. Good boy. Good job, Shredder. Good job. Foos. Good boy. 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 Foos. Good boy, break the job. So that's it, guys. Repetition means everything. Without repetition, a dog's not gonna learn. I'm Madison Bell. You guys.